Hi there, I just want to tell everyone that I'm back after this big trip to Subnautica, and finally I finished the journey on it, okay, my full gameplay. And well, it's just passed a few days after when that happened, okay, when I finished the game. The thing is that I wish to work more on my channel after that, and sadly I have to stop for some time, just a really few time, okay, just a few days, and because a few unfortunate things happened to me, so I'm finishing recovering from something called bacterial gastroenteritis or whatever it's named for it, so I'm putting the name down below here, okay. And it was some kind of bad food poisoning, really awful, okay. From all the food poisonings that I have before, this one was really the worst, and I went to the hospital last Sunday, and in between the times that I threw up, actually 2 times I threw up blood, which it was kind of scary, but yes, it's some details that I don't want to even mention anymore. I lost a good amount of weight in just 2 days, yeah, and that's also because, not only because of this body cleaning in a way of saying, because of the illness, of the sickness. I was feeling really sick and dehydrated. Fortunately, a few days passed and I'm recovering successfully, and I've been taking meds and also drinking water, and more water of course than a few days ago. And today I ate a little better, so tomorrow I will start slowly to implement what I was eating previously, except for something that I'm not gonna eat again. It's one kind of meat that probably, I think, it had a bacteria probably to do this. I think it was from that, because before that I was doing fine. So this kind of bacterial gastro blah 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 it's more associated with bacteria on food. For example, it's the same thing that when you get salmonella from eggs or other bacteria, okay, food poisoning by eating fresh foods such fruit, lettuce and stuff. But this was a really bad case and I was kind of thinking about going to die on Sunday. It was like I never had such a really bad time with food poisoning before. I had a really bad time with other food poisoning, yes I did, but this time was the worst. And yes, takes a few days to recover, but fortunately I'm alive and good, well enough to come back here and record a video. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to bed soon. I've been resting on bed in these latest days basically, but I don't like to be on bed a lot of time, really. It's not an habit, especially during daytime, but I'm gonna get back there soon. It's night anyway. Also, I hope I'm able to get back to work on my channel next week, and I'm really, like many of you, waiting for this release of Conan Exiles Day 8. Of course, I'm gonna get back to it. I'll see what I'm gonna do next on the game. Plus, I've installed a bunch of other games that I've played before, mainly survival games, but I plan maybe to get back to some as well. So this stuff takes time, so I will see. I may have to type something on Notepad or Microsoft Word to remind myself about what to do next to my channel. Plus, I really want to thank everyone who helped me to get a new power supply for my PC. So back some days ago, I posted on my social media, on my Facebook page, Twitter account, together with on my Discord server, The links are down below if you want to join the Discord. It's just down here on this video description, and in other recent video descriptions the links are also there. If you want to contact me through other ways besides of YouTube comments, feel free. Well, I posted a few days ago that I had an unlucky time with the power supply, just died on my computer, and 1 year ago I remember to start having issues with it. Especially on 7 Days to Die. Just sometimes I was playing the game, or I was going AFK for a little bit while in the game, and my computer would shut down by itself, kinda restarts after that, kinda weird, and I didn't know why. And after that, it started happening in other games, such Conan Exiles, once in a while. And I'm like, I did some research, and some people who complain about the power supply, and I'm thinking, oh no, I'm worried. And well, but it just 1 year passed, a few of those things happened again, but you know, when the PC was being formatted on Saturday morning, my boyfriend was actually formatting it and install Windows, and we were downloading a few games, okay, Animalica, Conan Exiles, Heartworld, and all the stuff that I usually have installed on my PC. We went to the games to test if everything was alright. So I usually keep the pieces from the previous PC of my boyfriend. So he got a new CPU, which took him a while to pay, but finally it's paid. For himself, for his PC, so I usually keep the previous things that he has on his PC, which are usually better than what I have on my PC. It's been like this for a while. So now I kept his CPU, and fortunately it's a better CPU than my previous one. So I had an i5 something, and now I have an i7 something, but it is way better, especially because I render videos on Sony Vegas, and it kind of consumes the CPU and stuff, the graphics, and yeah. So we tried the games, and in the middle of games such Animalica and Conan Exiles, not Heartworld. In Heartworld didn't happen, but in other games, like a little heavier, okay, Heartworld isn't heavy after all, the power supply tricked us again, and it just, the PC shuts down after we enter in the games, okay, after the menu. We entered in servers or load the games, and what happened is that poof, the PC would shut down. And I want to do, but I was thinking, let me do just a quick research on my phone, here on the browser of my phone. And while I was doing the research, my boyfriend then was doing something else to try to find the issue. Okay, we weren't in games anymore, trying to get in games anymore, and the PC just shuts down from nothing. And we didn't think that was something else besides of the power supply that was broken. Nothing. So I did the research, and people were complaining to have the same issues, and people pointed that it could be the power supply. And yes, we figured out it was the power supply. So I posted that I would not be doing any videos in the next weeks or something, because I didn't have a new power supply. I couldn't buy it now, unless I would use a credit card, but you know, credits, it's just like so try to avoid. Sometimes I have stuff to pay, it takes a long time to pay. I wasn't expecting. Thanks a lot for your help. And my boyfriend managed to pick the power supply up a few days ago. He got earlier from his job on Monday, and I was in bed resting because I was sick. I was more sick than I am today. Today I feel better, really. You didn't want to see me like a few days ago. I look like a zombie, but that happens, okay? And when I throw up, I feel exhausted, okay? It's like punching repeatedly in my face, because it's really bad. And So we went there, he installed everything for me, and today I was able to put everything to work, setting up everything, reinstalling programs, software, games, and all that stuff. So everything is ready to go and ready to make new videos. So next week, because this week I'm gonna still try to fully recover. I have a couple of things to do, but I will be around more often around the web. So yes, fortunately, I just want to say that I'm back, and I want to tell something also, that I figured out that I really need to search for a new job again, because I was sick this week, so I didn't search for this week. Next week I will start again, but it needs to be a job that it's not heavy in physically, it's not physically heavy, and I'm telling you why. Not because that I'm lazy or anything, it's because last month I went for 2 days. I could only stand for 2 days in there on a factory, and it was a food factory. We had to prepare the ingredients, the food to put in the machines. The machines don't do everything, okay? They just cut a few things on the food, but they don't do everything. And we had to do a really heavy job. And I say it's heavy because it was painful for me, as I suffer from this condition that just I keep having pain, and the more effort that I do, the worse in my case. And what happens is that we will be 4 hours straight without stopping doing something. And after that, in the end of the second day, my boyfriend had to pick me up to the job because I was crying in a corner with crazy pain. I could barely walk. My feet were heavily swollen, and my back, I couldn't move. I could almost walk, basically. And since that time, okay, so this was like a couple of weeks ago, as I mentioned, my tendons from from the thumbs here, they are messed up. They hurt while I'm doing stuff, while I'm grabbing stuff. I didn't recover from that. And on that same week, from those 2 days, I got ill. I got sick. I bled a lot from my nose. It was kind of crazy, and they work there with bleach, and I'm very sensitive to bleach. I can barely use bleach for cleaning things here at home. Usually it's my mom. When it comes to bleach, it's my mom working on that stuff. But I usually use other products to clean stuff. But when I have to use bleach, I use it, but I can stay away. I'm quite sensitive, and after I got the surgery to my nose, it just got worse. Okay, and I was feeling so ill. I even got a feverish. So I had to dismiss myself, sadly. And I feel really sad because it was a job with contract. I don't have, I had a few jobs in the past, but I don't have a job with contract, okay? Working legally for 9 years. And then there was this chance, and simply the pain didn't let me. And this illness, I just don't get it. So I'm trying to look for a job that doesn't push me much physically, okay? I'm not gonna even talk about my mental condition, but yes, I hope I get something. So meanwhile, I have some time, during nighttime, if I can, to do more videos. So I'm waiting for a new cable to my a new adapter for my smaller screen, okay, because that's quite useful when it comes to recording videos, to do streams and stuff. And the adapter just stopped. I don't know, but my boyfriend will get me an adapter, as it's an older screen and stuff, so it's cheap anyway. It's like 10 euros or something. He will get it for me. But I don't want to depend on others. I feel really bad. I want to earn my money. we will see that later. So everyone has issues. If you have something to complain about, to talk about, I'm a good listener. So I think we also need to listen to others and learn with their life experiences, good or bad, whatever. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I just want to say that I'm gonna come back soon with something. I hope it can take a week or a little more. We will see. I just need to recover, and I will get back to action soon, really soon. Okay, have a great week, a great rest of a week, and a better year than I'm having. Okay, goodbye.